Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to, or welcome back to Destiny 2. So this is going to be a little bit weird. If you were here with the launch of Destiny 2 on PC, like, a year or two ago? It's been a little while. I started playing with Shell, it was fun, but the series kind of dropped off, and I got really busy, and I just didn't have time. And I still don't have time, but Destiny has finally come to Steam, and it's free to play, which means I might actually be able to get some people to play with me. So we're going to create a new Guardian. This time I think I'm going to go Warlock, just because. I don't really do Hunter much, which I realize is probably going to upset some Hunters. I know they're good. I just like the look of Titans, and Warlocks more. I don't know, it's a problem. So I'm going to roll an Exo Warlock, I think. That actually, like, the human faces don't look half bad in this game. I really do appreciate that. So we're going to be male Exo. Let's see. I pretty much never like seeing my eyes in these. But this is what my other character has. So let's go with somebody else. What do we want to do? I like this guy's face. Let's go for some colors that I don't normally roll. Mouth color is pink. Let's make it purple. Eye color? Purple's kind of downright creepy. Head feature. I usually go with that one. That makes him look angry. That makes him look kind of messed up. I was really hoping they would have added more to this at some point. Ooh, I like the horns. I think the horns work. I mean, at this point, we're pretty much rolling shell colors. I'm going to switch the eye color back to blue. This should be good. Now, what do I want? S, the streak, splash, other splash. Now, I really like that stripe. And we'll keep it purple. Okay, this should be easy enough. Anyway, so, oh, we just started level 750. Alright, well, in that case, I guess I'm going to make a hunter for much the same reason. This will be interesting, because I'm going to be starting from scratch? Sure, we'll have a male awoken for my hunter. Who do we go with? This guy is... I'm not sure. I mean, seeing as they're just giving them to me, I might as well just have a bunch of 750s. So 750 is the base now. Oh, I got it. Eye color is blue, green, orange. What do we want to do with hair? Well, I'm just going to make a couple of characters and we'll just figure it out. Because I still think I should play with a completely fresh character. Everything else is just going to feel odd. Where was that initial hairdo? I guess there's this one. I really wish you could, like, rotate yourself. I feel like I'm making Groose here, which is concerning. I probably shouldn't. Go with that. Okay, and marking. Yeah, seriously, I would pay an amount for just... I'm gonna say cosmetics. Just to be able to, like, customize my character's face a little bit more. Because I'm gonna slap a helmet on this sucker and we're never gonna see him again. I don't like how this guy looks and he's kind of creeping me out. So we're gonna go Exo. God damn, I can't escape robots, and you know what? That's okay. Let's go with this guy. Head feature. Mohawk? No. I like that one. I mean, it's pretty much just horns or crazy brow. I guess we could go with that. Change it up a little bit. Let's do face. Make him red. Marking. Let's make it slightly different. I don't know. Go human. Nah. Humans are for humans. Let's see, do I wanna... That's kind of okay. I'm fine with this guy. I don't remember if I can change faces, ever. But this is okay. So, I guess I'm just gonna hop onto my Warlock. Seeing as we start at 750, let's just go from here and see where it takes us. Anyway, so, I might play some with Shell. I'm probably gonna play much of this solo, and if any of you guys want to join me, you're more than welcome to.
It worked. You're alive.
Oh wait, it's this?
How long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost, and you? Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move. Fast.
My god, it looks amazing. Why didn't they ever bring Destiny 1 to PC? Yeah, why the first game? I guess this actually kind of makes sense. It's a much better intro than the previous one, especially because the tower has been reclaimed.
Cosmodrome, a Russian spaceport. It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous. But our only way forward is through that wall.
Like, this is a much more iconic start, and a much more sensible start than... I don't even remember what the... Oh, I remember the previous start of Destiny 2.
To do that, we'll need a ship. But first, I need to find you a weapon. Let's keep moving. Careful. They're all around us. It's a risk, but I'll get us more light. Hard military system, check. Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble. Not good. Not good. They're definitely not happy to see us. There's a rifle. Grab it. I brought you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a warlock. Your curiosity's as dangerous as any weapon. So trust your instincts, and we'll find a way home.
You know, I'd actually love it if they took the time to port all of the missions from Destiny 1. I gotta change that. If they ported all the missions from Destiny 1...
Stay focused. If your tracker blinks, there's trouble nearby.
Into Destiny 2. Like, that would actually be really cool.
The Fallen are scavengers. Alien pirates picking at humanity's remains.
I do not like these weapons specifically, but that's okay.
Speaking of pirates, there's a loot cache. Let's take what's inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rebind a bunch of this, but that's okay. Whoops. That is very bright. They changed how a lot of things work, so this is going to be a relearning process, which is kind of why I wanted to start from scratch, because like I know they changed energy weapons, so they're like shotguns at least are like a lot more reliably useful.
More Fallen. Hit them with everything you've got.
I don't remember how to use my super. They haven't given me the button for it, so I guess I'm just playing without. But yeah, this looks and feels so much better. And, I don't know. I know it would probably be more work than it's worth, but they've got all the assets and stuff probably just sitting around. I don't know how hard it would be to, like, port them. But kind of like a weird legacy Destiny story mode, because I would enjoy that thoroughly, being able to play through the whole thing without having to switch platforms. I still like to go back and play its F by default. Oh yeah, so it is. Well, there it goes. Thank you. I will... No, I might not switch that one. I thought for a second more were warping in, but they were not. See, wasn't it a raid on an enemy spaceship? What, the original intro?
Forward. I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home.
Yeah, the original intro to Destiny 2 is a raid on a spaceship. Wow.
Heads up.
That's
Fallen
an
raiding
introduction.
party. We're in more trouble than I thought.
Big titty moth girlfriend. Well, we immediately go into the Duskwalker event, so that's kind of rad, actually.
They came looking for a fight. Give them one.
I'm sure this is probably... I don't know. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely like a... I don't know, actually. I can't tell if I'm in the open world properly, or if this is just the super limited version.
Keep fighting. I'm scanning for nearby ships.
But yeah, I can't think of a more MMO approach. Approach introduction to this. Which is specifically just walking up and running into a player called Big Titty Moth Girlfriend. Why not? Like, what else would you run into, honestly? Holy crap, it's so much easier to aim on PC. No shade on anybody that plays these things on consoles, but holy shit, I can't do it.
You're doing great. Focus on the fallen.
Now, do we get engrams? Who's even shooting at me at this
I've
point?
got a signal from an old jump ship. Let's track it down.
Was this in the intro to the previous one? I don't remember fighting that thing ever.
Guardian, we have to go.
Where am I going? I'm going this way. I'm just fighting things because it's in my way. I gotta remember there's no EXP in this game. It's entirely loot-based. But I like that. Level-based loot systems can be very good, or they can be very bad. It really depends on the game.
It's time to move, Guardian.
Stop telling me what to do, boy. I got things to do.
When we get to the city, you'll start to understand why I brought you back.
I'm not reviving that guy. He's on his own.
Promise of a brighter future, and the Traveler. Wait till you see it.
Let's see. Warframe and Destiny does it well. Oh yeah, Warframe and Destiny are by and far
Here
two of
we
my
go.
favorite.
Let's take that ship.
Two of my favorite games of all time, honestly. Just because of what they do and what everything looks like, and I don't know. I'm a big fan of hard sci-fi, imaginative sci-fi, and I think both do it well. Warframe's core gameplay loop is a little repetitive, but very fun. Destiny has the better story.
Let's take a look at your new ship.
It's been here a while. Hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the Fallen haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
I can make it work. Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city. Now, about that transmat. Bringing you in. We can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home.
I never knew you in life. Your first life, anyway. You died on a battlefield long before my time. Something special brought us together. They called it the Traveler. And when it arrived, it changed your world forever. It was a golden age. And for centuries, humanity thrived. Until it didn't. An ancient enemy pursued the Traveler across the universe. Humanity faced extinction. But the Traveler made a choice. Its sacrifice destroyed its ancient enemy and brought life to the ghosts. I am a ghost. More importantly, I'm your ghost. And you are one of the Traveler's chosen. You are a guardian. This is your destiny.
Hey, so we get a better vehicle and ship than my core player, my first character has. Hilarious.
The last survivors of humanity's collapse call the city home. This is why I brought you back. To defend them. And to reclaim our lost worlds. We're here. The Traveler. The last city. Welcome home.
Oh, jeez. Traveler's a little bit more jacked up than I remember it being. But then again, last time I saw it, it was getting besieged, so... kind of makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play through all of the DLCs. It absolutely seems like it's worth my time. Especially now that they fixed all the bugs. Because I know when Destiny 2 originally launched, a lot of people were mad at it. But it seems like a lot of MMOs, starts rough, gets better. And from what I hear... okay. From what I've heard, their plan is to support this game perpetually instead of, like, trying to, instead of trying to come up with, like, Destiny 3 anytime soon. Yeah, Bungie fixed it, and that's good. And they've also separated out from Activision Blizzard, which means they live and die entirely based on their own merits, which is good. Like, that's part of the reason why I like DE so much, is because, like, it's a little bit more earnest, and you don't have to worry about, like, some kind of corporate grind screwing it over. And since they're not going to be starting over anytime soon, it should stay in a good state for a while. Anyway, welcome to the tower. Cooperative and competitive experiences unlocked. You've arrived at the tower, the main hub of the social hub for all Guardians. Here you'll find vendors offering gear and pursuits, such as quests and bounties. You'll meet other Guardians as well. Recommend completing New Light quest line by following the Destiny icon for an introduction to Destiny 2's various game modes, vendors, and systems. Okay. I might as well do that. Oh, hey! They fixed it so you can actually sprint here. If I remember, you were always, like, stuck at a slow jog in the tower, unless I'm mistaken. At least, that's how it was in Destiny 1. It's been a while. I've played through Destiny 1, like, twice on my own. I did a solo series that I might still have recorded somewhere. Oh, you can even slide. It's not much of a slide, but that's nice. I like that. And honestly, if and when the PS5 comes out, I might actually pick up a second copy of Destiny and actually, like, just the original plus all DLC, and then play it with Shell or something, because that'd actually be almost kind of nice. So what do we do? I've gone too far. I don't even know where I am. What the heck is any of this? What is any of this? So this is actually slightly different from what I remember. Music is great. Yeah, the new intro on this is throwing me off a bit. It's throwing me off hard. Anyway, so...
You don't look too banged up.
I just get Cold Heart right off the bat. And that. Okay, and he's got some new things. F1 to equip stuff and character. I've already managed to make this character better than my previous one. Ah. So Voidwalker, Stormcaller, and Dawnblade. I'll have to figure out which class I want to play. Let's see. So we've got the Wayfarer 0. We've got all that stuff. This is all good. Dismiss. Okay, and... we'll do that later. They made the start easier. Smoother, at the very least.
They passed the 3rd stage Cryptarch exam.
I'm just gonna wander around. Oh, that's just like one of the chunks floating by. Ooh. Have they shown what the interior of this thing looks like yet? I guess we'll find out.
Welcome to the Tower, Guardian. Beautiful view, isn't it?
Ooh, Baldric Shell.
The Traveler is battle-worn and as mysterious as ever. But it remains the source of our immortality and the gift of our light. The city below. All those people. Survivors. Fighters. We are all that's left of humanity. And it's our duty to defend it by reclaiming our solar system from the enemies at our gates. Get to know the Tower, Guardian. You have many allies here. Then, when you're ready to get back in the fight, I've got a long list of hard targets ready for you to strike. Alone or with your fire team.
Okay, so we got some quests. So new light and also introduction to strikes. Okay, complete a Vanguard strike in order to advance the introduction strikes quest. Okay, we'll leave that for later. Wait, so can you just dive into strikes immediately? Unless I'm mistaken, aren't strikes the freaking dungeons? It just wants me to do that right now. Wow. Let's see. Where's Akora, though? Okay, Akora's all the way out here. But that's cool that you can immediately dive into strikes, because they were one of my favorite parts of Destiny 1. And so, it's kind of exciting to just have that option immediately. Wow. I can fling myself far. I can't. I wonder how impressive the mountain goats are in this game. I don't know, I know for, what was it? Dauntless, people were trying to, like, compete to get up to, like, wild places. I don't know how insane it is in this one.
I hear you survived the Cosmodrome. That's a tough place to start your new life, Guardian. I'm impressed. But there are many battles left to fight. Look around you. The last city. Its people. This is our home. But this home is not safe. We must protect it. That is a Guardian's duty. We must take our fight beyond these walls. Push back the forces that threaten our existence. To that end, I will help guide you as you explore the wider worlds of our lost frontier. Adventure awaits, Guardian. I know you'll answer its call.
Meet Akora Ray. Welcome, Guardian. There are many worlds to explore, countless treasures to discover. Akora Ray offers special rewards to Guardians who explore destinations alone or with friends. EDZ visited. Alright. So, now we have more destinations. It really wants me to go places. We will do this later. Ugh. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's see. So what's my next quest? Oh, so I guess new light. Reach power level 770. Alright. Well, I guess we've got our tasks. Let's go do some stuff. And like I've mentioned, if any of you guys do want to actually just join me to do stuff, You are more than welcome to. I don't know if anybody's available at this hour, but hey. So we want to just dive into a strike, or do we want to go to the EDZ? Let's do a strike. That's a good introduction to this game. Vanguard strikes. Yeah, admittedly, we're probably going to have a whole bunch of people that have never played this before, so might be a bit of a crapshoot for the next couple of days. More NPCs to visit. Let's do a strike real quick. This is going to be my first episode on YouTube, so I might as well actually do the more interesting stuff. Anyway, so, obviously we're going to get this question over and over and over again. You know, this versus Warframe. I would say Destiny is probably going to be easier to get into, and faster to get into. Both are very, very rewarding and very, very fun games, and if you have the time, I'd recommend both. I wouldn't say they're symbiotic necessarily, because they're both giant time sinks, but they're both very pretty, they both have really interesting lore behind them, they both play very well, but they also play very differently. I'd actually say they're hardly comparable games, comparatively. Okay, I don't know where we're going. Because I don't think I actually got to do any of the...
An urgent matter requires my attention. Hawthorne has volunteered to handle your strike on this end.
Wait, are they going after the weapons guy? You said I could do that one.
No more enemies in here. There are plenty outside, though. Get me to a
that's
console
ammo.
and we'll get out there.
I lied. Good luck, fire team.
We're gonna
through.
piss those guys off.
And I made things more exciting.
Don't sound so down, little guy. Fire teams are built for excitement.
Ooh, lasers. Gotta remember, this is not Borderlands. Cover is kind of important. Though, it seems like they probably made these a little easy. I certainly don't feel like I'm running bad here. Let's see. I'm curious how I use my... Nope, that's not it. I'm curious how I'm supposed to use my ground field effect. It's been a little while since I got the chance to use that.
That last tank didn't finish
There we
refueling
go.
before it got airlifted out.
Amanda told me Cabal fuel makes a pretty good accelerant.
750 set reward is in the Seasons of Undying tab. Okay, I will check that as soon as we're out of this mission. Because I
Right.
don't know if I
Grab
can
it
check
and,
that while I'm here.
What's the plan here?
Blanche, man. Take the radioactive thing, put an explodey place. There's your plan.
I've heard worse.
This is a fun gun. Not a gun that I think I would have used prior to PC, though. Because, God,
Sounded
I
like
don't
a
know.
nice dunk.
I'm gonna stand by
Yeah,
the
that's what
fact
we
that my
Guardians call it when
aim
we jam a radioactive
back in the
fuel
old
cell into
days
an exhaust vent.
of...
You wouldn't understand.
Let's see. Back in the old days of Destiny 1, like, trying to aim some of these weapons was awful. I mostly used the scout rifle, because, like, that was something I could get away with using constantly. And I didn't have to worry about being too inaccurate, but it wasn't, like, super punishing if I missed, like the hand cannon. Hand cannon was downright painful if you missed, because it's like, alright, whatever. Supposedly there's something behind, but I'm just going ahead. Looks like that one Aquacon guy is racing ahead. PC shooters always feel better than consoles. Pretty much. There's a couple with, like, really heavy auto-aim that felt kind of fun. Like, I would say Horizon Zero Dawn would feel very, very weird and very
Sounds
uncomfortable.
lieutenants aren't messing around. Think we've seen the last of them?
He's bound to have more. Insecure men tend to surround themselves with others like them.
Cade, anything to add?
Nope, she's totally right, which is why I work alone.
Let's see. Like, Horizon Zero Dawn, I think, would be very uncomfortable trying to play that.
Well, this looks familiar.
Yeah, funny story about the Oroban.
Cabal and their weird ship names. Think it was the Orobas Victura.
Yeah, that one. Zahn moved in after you put Thumos out to pasture. He's in there somewhere.
So you got my soup. Probably gonna save it for somebody big. I know it's more of an AoE thing, but Well, I'm not getting up this way. I mean, maybe I am. He really does not want me to get up that way. I'm gonna take the other way around. Is there another way around? There's a way up and in? Heck yeah. Who's this guy? Gladiator. Well, unfortunately... How the hell do I get up? Last Guardian standing. Oh, shit. Well, at least I'm safe. That's a good thing. But, they both died. Okay, never mind. I'm not. This is good. There we go. I'm helping. Kind of. So am I not? No, I'm up. No, false. I'm absolutely supposed to get up here. What the hell is this Thresher doing? Well, that's gone. Problem solved. You can thank me later, random people. I am the hero this game needs, the guy that gets lost in a random-ass tunnel. Works for me. I'm assuming we go this way. I don't really know. God, everything looks so pretty, though. I was talking about this a little while back, about how, like, I don't like games that use realism. This is the one notable exception as far as I'm concerned, is that I really like realism in, like, in the fantastic, you know, really, really realistic.
Back into the ship we go. We're
crazy sci-fi looks and feels good to me.
Answer for. Be thorough.
Same thing with some fantasy. Like, if you have, like, a really high fantasy thing, I can work with the realism. But usually I'm kind of disinterested.
There wasn't a Cabal tank in it.
Why would they put a tank inside a ship?
Because Zahn's running scared. Don't let up, fire team.
There we go. That's just a cat up there. That seemed like a good shot. I stand by that shot. I think he's dead. Okay. I have no idea who Zahn is. I'm gonna have to remember, sit down and probably look at a wiki or something and figure out, like, what the hell is anything. Who the hell is anything? It might still be worth, like, going back and redoing the main story missions, probably. Nah, I don't have any ammo for this. Oh, right. Aim at the legs. That'll do it in. But yeah, I'll absolutely go back and play through all of the story missions. I'll probably dive into the current DLC first. Maybe. Nope. Can't mantle off of that.
10 Glimmer says there's a tank on that elevator.
Please don't encourage him.
You're on.
Did I guess I got it.
You're not going to believe this.
Wait. Let me guess. Giant flamethrower.
No, but thanks for that image.
This is a really cool gun. I like this gun. It's, hard to keep on target, but holy shit, is it worth it. Oh, I have to go up on that, don't I? Well, I guess long run. Worthwhile long run, but still. Hey, ammo for this thing. Holy shit, that's a lot of ammo. Did they change how ammo works in this game? Because I know ammo was, like, awful in Destiny 1. Like, you could run out fairly often and you had to worry about it. It feels like, as long as I switch guns with some level of regularity, I actually have ammo now. Let's see, that gun burns through ammo. Okay, I just picked up like 170 shots, and I was like, that feels like a lot for this kind of thing. Okay, how do I do the combo field? Did somebody say that one? Because I don't actually know, or it's not necessarily a combo field. What is it? Let's see, key mapping. V.
Zod is here.
And the flame turrets. Is he using the flame turrets?
Yes.
It's not air move, is it? It might be air move. No, it's not air move. Well, we found Zon. Hard to hit from here, though. This seems like a good angle. Okay. I'm just gonna hang up here until it seems like a mistake. Currently, doesn't seem like a mistake. I should probably get down further. Ammo's based on the weapons max. No, that's true. Oh, that was not... This is not the most productive place to hang out in. It's really interesting going from... directly from... Borderlands 3 to this. Feels very similar, yet altogether very different. I like this better. It's a little bit more methodical. Borderlands is kind of nuts. Wow. I don't know how much I need to care about glimmer drops. I'm assuming I'm going to need to keep up with it a little bit. There we go. Wow, that was blinding. I guess it's okay. Let's see. We got any goodies? No. So speaking of, I guess, MMOs that started rough and getting better. I'm just gonna press that. I have no idea if I was supposed to. It was. Okay, there we go. You can also fight giant robots currently. That's exciting. I gotta get used to the fact that that's got a arc to it. Anyway, has BioWare done anything to improve Anthem? Because I haven't been paying attention to it. Because I was kind of under the impression that Anthem was just kind of Dunsky and doomed. They've not fixed anything? That sucks.
Almost back to the surface.
Watch for air support. This guy's too smart to not have a backup plan.
Yeah, backup plans are overrated.
Here we go.
Let's see. Catalyst was the only thing that was added, and it was meh. I heard from some people that they like somehow managed to become like first or third or something in the world, which sounds insane pants. Okay, I got some of them. Close enough. I don't know. It just feels like one of those things that, like, if BioWare had actually, like, tried, maybe it would have been good, but It seems like it was just kind of too much of a mess to begin with, so they just kind of half-assed it so they'd have something to release, which I guess is a fair business plan, because anything more might be financial doom. Whereas I think, like, they did actually make enough money that Anthem was not a financial failure, but still.
We're sitting ducks out here.
Also, hey Digi. Sorry I didn't respond earlier. Obviously, I'm streaming, though that's, I don't know. Hi. Do I have to do that myself, or does that... I'm just gonna assume that guy's got it covered. Actually, that works pretty well. Let's see. Usually when I'm playing games, I'm streaming. This might actually be one of the few games that I play on my own time. Just because the time limitations. Oh. Ah. Hi. He is pushing me around and I do not appreciate. Okay. Let's see, am I playing the new light? Yeah? Shit, I don't know what I'm doing. They just released it on Steam, and that's pretty much as far as I've gotten. I just linked my old account and I was like, I should make a new character because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Did I get anything vital here? Because these guys suck. That's done. Take out that thing. I have no idea how to get that guy off the tower, actually. Actually, that's probably Zahn himself. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that'll be handy. Oh, he died. I'm somehow not surprised. Okay, that was good. Did I get ammo? No. But I can still zap people. I guess that's the other thing I will say about Destiny. Oh, that's an ally. That's one thing I will say about Destiny over Warframe, I guess. I'm going to be comparing them constantly over the course of this playthrough, as I am a Warframe partner and an avid Warframe player. And there he goes. The boss designs and the boss encounters in Destiny feel a lot better. I love me some Warframe, but whoo boy, the bosses are weird rough.
Zahn won't be making any more scary new weapons for the Red Legion.
Oh, they'll have to use regular old weapons.
Those we can handle. Nice job.
Oh, that was easy. Easy-ish, easy adjacent, fun. And now we should go figure out how to get that level 750 gear set, question mark. Because that wouldn't be bad. Let's see. I did good. Not so much on the precision kills, but that's okay. Anyway, I might as well return to orbit. Alright. Anyway, let's see. So things are good. Let's see. How do I get that weird gear set? Seasons? Ah. Abort the current season. No, heck no. Premium Warlock rewards. So we claim that. There we go. Let's see. So we got some neat equipment, and season ends in 70 days. It does bug me that all of these games have seasons now, because it forces me to play a lot, like Warframe does, everything does. I don't know how long it takes to go up here. What do you even have to do to go up a season? Just do stuff? Or is it specifically the quests will give you EXP towards it? Don't know. One way or another, let's go back, talk to Zavala, get my ghost. And also finish talking to some of those NPCs. Maybe. I don't know. I'm very glad that we got to dive right into a strike right from the get-go, because I absolutely hate doing a YouTube episode, and, like, especially a first episode, and nothing happens. And so, yeah, talk to a couple NPCs, you know, kind of get back into it, and then it's just like, oh yeah, here we go. Let's actually do something fun and exciting, even though I don't get any of the plot context. It's okay. We'll get the plot context at a later date, and then they will yell at me all the plot lore stuff. And then eventually we'll turn off the voice acting, because I'll have beat all available story content. And then it's just kind of for the funsies. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, Bungie so far has done an excellent job, and I'm really enjoying this.
Have you seen a frame around here?
And it'll be fun getting further into this, because it feels like such a smoother experience now.
Guardian.
So, to hold off Oblivion, we must be vigilant against the enemies who threaten our existence. Vanguard bounties offer focused objectives for Guardians to complete while playing strike activities. Like Vanguard bounties from Zavala. Complete them, gain EXP and rewards. Cool. Okay, so intro to hand-to-hand. I mean, all of these are probably fine.
Requisition approved.
And I can only have one at a time. I think I might be able to, like, cancel some of them, but that'll be okay. And then bounties, seasonal, cool.
Farewell.
Okay, so what do we got? So now I can just take a look at these things. So weekly, complete the Vanguard bounties, gets me some powerful gear. Let's see. That's pinging. Reliving the past. Oh, so this is probably how we go back and do some of the old story content. Don't know if I'm going to do any of the PvP stuff. Check the rep on this guy?
Guardian.
Oh, reputation. Up here? Or do you mean that? That's gonna take a while. Oh. Or not? Yeah, it's gonna take me a while before I get the faction reward.
As you were.
As far as I can tell. So, while we're here... Let's do... let's see. Where's my inventory? I guess they're separate. So let's actually put on the good stuff as opposed to running around in purple... Or in green grubbins. So we do also have a hand cannon now. Trace rifle and hand cannon. Let's try hand cannon.
And when the next
I forgot hand cannon was a... Oh, right. They moved it around.
What then, old man?
Let's see. So I'm going to get rid of that. Is there a way to level gear, or no? I don't remember if there is or isn't.
Tell me you have something.
Oh, scout rifles are also huh. If you you infuse it. Okay. Because I always hate that, specifically in Borderlands, of like, hey... Okay, but it has to be purple. Oh. So... Only purple, or does that also... Okay. You can infuse your gear secondaries and exotics, usually. So, Ariana's Vow and Coldheart can be scaled up, but these things can't.
The walls will stand tall once again.
I'm just gonna get rid of whatever. Okay, wait. I thought we did... Oh, I still have to do the bounties to get that heraldic shell. Well, we'll do that later. Okay, so I wanted to take a look at this one more time because I want to see campaigns. So I still don't have Forsaken, so I'll have to acquire that. Well, I'll get that as I get out. I just wanted to look at the cash shop because I'm an absolute whale. And that's just how these things go, question mark. Early game, it's not a smart idea. I want to save it for late game stuff. Yeah, that's understandable. I must wail sometimes, but none of these things really immediately stand out to me. Okay, maybe that's not so bad. Actually, these look way better than the Titan things available. I mean, that's maybe a little bit gaudy, but also gaudy, but that's okay. I don't know. I'll think about these things. More of a dolphin than a whale. Probably. I buy things occasionally. One, because I like supporting games. I mean, admittedly, I'm dumping a decent amount of money on this just because picking up all the DLC is not cheap, but that's okay. Okay, so let's go talk to what's her face about reliving the past. And then I will go relive bedtime because I'm sleepy. And I've been streaming for 10.5 hours. I just wanted to play a little bit of Destiny 2 before I went to bed, so I could get this episode out on YouTube. And so I can play some of it tomorrow afternoon without guilt.
What's up?
Okay, speak to Amanda Holiday. If you want to know how some of the greatest battles in Guardian history were fought, I've lived through some of the recent ones. Now listen close. You can replay classic campaigns by acquiring the quests here. You can replay each campaign only once per character. By acquiring the quest, track it, and see where to play the next mission. Cool. She also sells ships and ship designs. I know it's not one of the fancy ones, but I'm going to pick up Echo Zero. So we have Warmind, Curse of Osiris, or Red War. So we're going to want to do Red War. And I'll grab Athena Victorious because it looks slightly better. And then I'll grab the other two at a later date.
Don't die angry, Warlock.
And at some point we'll go out to the moon.
People need to feel safe.
At some point. You know what? How fancy do we want to look? Because I look kind of grubbins. Yeah, let's wail for a little bit before we go, just so I can look fancy. Alright, I've finished wailing, so let's take a look at some stuff. Because I might as well look a little fancy. So we've got the Empyrean Warlock bundle. Which, can I preview this? It looks a little goofy, but I like it. It looks like a dude chucked on a bathrobe and was like, this is good enough. And you know what? That's not always that bad. What about this guy? I don't like the like, rim around the edge. Honestly. I love those pointy shoes, though. Those are goofy. And that's just a little too industrial for me. What about some of these? Eek. I don't know if I care too much about gun skins. Wow. This is... It's a little Warhammer light. But I like it. What else do we have? Laconic. So we don't want to buy Bright Dust. Oh, wait, no. These are things that I can buy with Bright Dust. Huh. I'll think about that one. So we have a Dropkick finisher, a Whirlwind finisher. Oh, finishers are for multiplayer, though. What about this thing? It's actually a pretty cool looking coat. I wish it came with the rest of this set. And then we also have this thing. Wow, this is a goofy looking coat. I love it, but it is goofy looking. Yeah, finishers are for PvP. Oh, they're not limited to it. Oh, okay. Good to know then. This thing is rad looking, whatever the hell it is. It's an ornament. It changes the appearance to the Jotun. I don't even know. Okay. You get Bright Dust off Steam from this vendor, which is pretty much the free version of Silver. Yeah, I figured as much. Anyway, so I think I'm just gonna slap this on. And we'll just look hella fancy. So, how do these armor sets work? I guess I should probably dismantle this stuff. Maybe it's down here? Or maybe I go over it. Maybe it's under details? Mod sockets. Oh, so that's how infusing works. Go to the details and select the visual. Oh, appearance. It's armor cosmetics. This is a whole layer of complication that I'm not used to. I'm also pressing the wrong buttons. Let's see. Got to unlock it from the bundle. Oh, so I've got to go... Oh, hi. Okay. That's fine. Anything else that I care to deal with? No. Characters. So, let's go back in here. Details. Fiddly. But I guess it's fine. And yeah, I can just flip that on whenever. Yeah, part of it is I just wanted to get a good helmet skin that I could, like, reliably pull out constantly. Because I have a lot of problems with games where you, like, you get a new piece of equipment, but it looks like horseshit, and you're just like, ah, God, I don't know even if I want this thing. Okay, so how do we go back? Hide menu. Shift to lock. X. Okay. Dismiss. I feel like this could be a little bit faster. They probably designed it specifically with console commands in mind. And, ugh. I wonder if shaders affect these as well. Oh, well, it's fine. I'm happy where I am. We'll look into getting better guns someday. Someday later. And that should be good. At least for now. There's more things that I will do and can do. But I am happy looking like this crazy preened up bird creature. How do I get out of here? Actually, I wonder if I can just fast travel. Heck yeah. Anyway, so this is going to be the end of the first episode because it is late, I am tired, and I want to play more of this tomorrow when I'm awake and more functional and can commentate well and a bunch of other things. Can I leap off the edge here? Whee! Misadventure. That's fun. Anyway, so for now, I guess I'm looking forward to the next time we play this. And then I will stream more of it and some other stuff. But for now, goodbye, good night, and thank you for watching. We will never talk to Lord Shax, even if he looks cool. Though I'm happy now. I look cool. I don't know, posh.